We begin tonight with rising tensions in La Mesa, where a proposed battery energy storage facility is sparking concern among those who live nearby. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. People tell us they're worried about the dangers of lithium-ion battery fires in their neighborhood. And as CBS 8's Brian White reports, they're taking their questions to city leaders at a town hall that's happening right now. Brian?
My feeling is, why would the city of La Mesa want to inflict any kind of physical or fiscal damage on any of its residents?
An 18-megawatt battery energy storage system could go in right here on this empty lot. The purpose? To store supplemental energy from renewables like solar and wind and supply it to the grid during peak hours through SDG&E's substation across the street. But its proximity to homes and shopping in the area has some people pushing back, like La Mesa City Council member Laura Lothian.
There's plenty of places in San Diego County where you could put a battery storage facility that even if something bad happened, it's not going to wreck little schools and little coffee shops and houses.
With at least 3 different fires at battery storage facilities over the past year and a half, including Valley Center, Otay Mesa, and Escondido, many are fearful of the toxic gases and smoke from these fires that can carry on for days.
It is an emerging technology, so it's always a challenge to stay on top of what the current trends are.
Kenneth King is fire marshal for Heartland Fire and Rescue in La Mesa. He says they're looking at whether the project is up to fire code, and they've requested a hazard mitigation plan from the developer.
What the resulting fire would look like, what the resulting potentially toxic gases would impact the community, how the impact spread to neighboring areas and adjacent properties.
Enter Smart Storage is the developer. I reached out to them and have not heard back, but here's what the project would look like. 21 containers on site with a 6-foot wall along El Paso Street and another wall where it backs up to homes that they say would act as a sound barrier. Meanwhile, Councilmember Lothian says the project is pitting climate action goals against public safety. She says some people she talked to nearby feel their voices are not being heard.
You should have a voice, and you actually do have a voice. That's what I love about local politics. If enough people from this neighborhood or from anywhere say, hey, not in my neighborhood, I can see it changing minds.
Now, tonight's discussion is an informal one for those seeking more information, but the project will eventually need approval from the City Council before it can move forward. In La Mesa, Brian White, CBS 8.